welcome back to my YouTube channel. Feels so good saying that. Um, Today I'm going to be having a gist with a friend. We are going to be talking about our expectations and our reality, like basically what we ordered versus what we got here in the UK. And we're going to be talking about some cultural shocks we experienced while here in the UK. So, guys, she's someone I met in class, and let me just say a little bit of how we met. So the first day I came to class, the lecturer was like, any little thing, Annabelle. Annabelle, what do you think? Annabelle was just giving it back to the lecturer, back to back. I was like, hey, we have Mrs. Brain here. And guys, she was very friendly. So we talked, and just like that we bonded, and we share same ideas that we can just talk and it will just click and we think alike. That's just why I like this person. So guys, permits me to welcome Annabelle to the gist.
Hello.
Hi, darling.
Hi. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hello guys. Do I need to introduce myself?
Sure, yeah.
So my name is Annabelle, like she said. I first met Jennifer in school. In class, we both studied like an LLM degree in law. And when Jennifer came in, like what I noticed about her was every day different hair. Every day different. Like she was giving it to us back to back. Different good hairs, and she was always like dressing up. I was like, who be this? Who is this girl? And then when I got to like know her, I was like, nah bruh, I have to be this girl's friend. And then when I came to her house, oh my gosh, she killed me with food. And then I was like, nah, like she's my husband. We call each other husband and wife, because I mean, like, how far they cook? Something was dropped. So yeah, so like I really love Jennifer.
Aww.
And yeah, I'm so happy to be here. So we're going to give it to you guys back to back.
I told y'all niggas.
Back to today's gist.
Yeah.
So expectations, and really definitely you had expectations that when you were coming here. So what were your expectations, and what did UK give you?
Oh my god, like coming from Nigeria, like I was so excited, like thinking about, you know, when I come here, I'm going to go to like a big corporate firm. I'm going to get like, you know, a very good job. I was already like calculating how much I'm going to be making and how much I'll be, you know, sending down to Nigeria to like maybe my friends or...
Sorry to cut you. Me, I already had my mansion already.
As you old rich, if you like say you don't get fever, dream no be small.
Oh my god, like it was so, I had like a lot of expectations, like wanting to like just storm the work industry, like the wanting to like work in a big corporate firm or like, you know, do something reasonable. And I got here, and then like for 2 months straight, like there was no work. And I was like, you know, I'm a believer, I believe in God, like, you know, he's going to do everything. And then I kept like looking for different jobs, and they don't like appreciate like any degree from Nigeria. So like when you show them like your CV, oh, and obviously like they don't say it like, you know, in order not to sound like they're they are racist or they're discriminating you or something, but they're not going to employ you. They'll tell you like, we need like UK experience. I mean, like, how am I going to get the experience when you don't? So yeah, I really wanted to work in a corporate firm, or I don't know, something, you know, as lawyers, you know, something really good. But upon coming here, like, there was no work for international students, especially with like degrees from Africa. And it was really hard, and like no one cares about you in this country. That's also something that is very important. No one cares about your mental health. They tell you they care because like they have like a lot of mental health initiatives, like so many things here, but like they don't really care about you they just care about your money. Like, what are you here to like offer? And when you're done, like, go back to your country. But when it comes to like having a good job, nah.
Yeah, I felt like when you just come here now, in Nigeria, back then Nigeria, you say, when you go abroad, you have jobs everywhere. Not like this country, Nigeria, there's nothing. So, for me, I just felt like, when I come, basically, I'll just see jobs running after me. Maybe I'll just have to apply, and the next thing, or I'll just walk into maybe
somewhere,
a firm, anywhere, and I'll just, my eyes were big positions.
Yeah.
I didn't even get any call, no mail, nothing
acknowledging.
Some are nice. They will just say, we've passed through the first stage of this and we are sorry to let you know you were not selected. Do try again. You get,
I know we reached first stage.
So that was just it. I felt we are going to it's just going to be easy.
Yeah.
Just going to be bed of roses.
And then I think one other like misconception people get is they'll tell you, try and apply to Nigerian firms, like Nigerians that are here that maybe own firms or businesses. I think they are the worst.
That's true.
Because first of all, how would you know if a firm is Nigerian, like Nigerian owned rather?
Yeah.
Like no one is going to tell you like the ownership in like a job application. And when you eventually like get to know that, okay, this is a Nigerian firm, the Nigerian firms are looking for like white people to make them look good.
That's one thing I noticed.
Exactly. So they're looking for the white people to make them look good, and then you're just there. I'm like, qualified. I'm your brother. I'm your sister. Help me. Also coming here, I thought, like everybody said, school in Nigeria is so difficult. If you come here and school, the way they teach here is so easy. Like you don't even need to stress. Like I literally sleep in the library.
Do you know I felt so too, yeah.
Everybody will tell you like, see, if you pass Nigerian school, there's not what you're going to come here and pass. You have A everywhere.
Yeah, first class, everything.
That is crazy. That like I think why it was a bit difficult for me was because the way they teach in Nigeria is completely different from the way like the education is here. In Nigeria, we're used to like writing examinations, tests, quiz, whatever it was that we did then. But like coming here, who will give you exam? Who will give you test? You present, you come out and talk.
You cannot even in my undergraduate days, I know there was moot courts.
Yes,
I was always dodging moot courts because I don't like talking. I don't like advocacy, so I was always dodging and running. Oh boy!
But here, how do you want to run?
You cannot even run. Like
you cannot run.
Oh boy, it was that thing.
Exactly, and also like in Nigeria, like sometimes people have like groups, and then they will have like a group leader. Not every single person will present, but here they have your time. Every single person will
you
present.
Cannot hide.
And
you cannot hide.
The worst part of presentation is the questions. The kind of questions they will ask you. You'll be wondering like, was this part of what I presented? Like, okay, what do you want me to say? Like, it was, that was like the major. My first assessment when I got here in employment law was presentation, PowerPoint presentation, 15 minutes, and then I was like, I'm going to kill it. And then it got to so like there were so many people before me and everybody was flopping, like, because I think it was everybody's first as at then, and people were just not doing it right, and it got to my turn. Like the first 5 minutes I was lost. I didn't even know what to say. I didn't know
not be juju be that.
Hear me, because obviously I have the African Nigerian accent. And then like when you say any little thing, you're like, sorry, what did you say? And my time is going. I have 15 minutes. Like, listen attentively. It's not my fault that you cannot hear me. And so also I think one other thing that like doesn't help with like your job or like a job application is when they call you and they say you don't sound like them.
Hey, that one.
Do
you know I applied for a job, and the next thing I got a call and we're talking, and it was like the guy was like, do you own a British passport? I was like,
no.
British passport job.
Wow. How does it relate? Like, I think, to be honest, they tell you people are not racist or they don't discriminate, but that is I think no comment.
Just for another day.
Yeah. If you want to come to the UK, try and start learning how to talk like the British people.
Yeah.
I don't know how to like fake the accent. I think I can fake it for like 2 minutes and I'm back to default setting.
Oh God.
And they really want you to sound like them. And okay, if you manage to sound like them, they expect you to maybe be white and not black.
Yeah.
And then when you get to, I mean, like I've gotten like so many interviews that when I got there, maybe on phone when they called me, because I have to call you on phone to tell you to like call me. Maybe on phone I'll try and do the phonest. you know your girl. I'll try and have fun. Yeah, no, hello. And then when I got there, like obviously like they won't tell you, oh, you're black, we can't give you the job. The way they would like talk to you, oh, we have like people with better CVs. So what am I doing here? I literally like wasted transportation to come here, and then you're telling me, yeah. So try and paint yourself white if you can.
One of the expectations I had and what I got was assessing the GP and the doctor.
Yeah.
I feel like in Nigeria you can start to say, I'm going to the hospital today, you see a doctor as long as you have your ego. So you get it. You call GP. You call the hospital and
to book an appointment, they are doing shakara on top of my money.
that's if they will answer you. Then before you cannot even say doctor now. Doctor is like a
king.
He's like a king here. You can't see them. And these are services you've already paid for. Not just fair.
Yeah, I mean,
all.
like when you're coming here, you have to pay for like medical insurance.
Exactly.
I think that's even what you do before they give you a visa. So it's compulsory. You have to, and then you get here, and then you're trying to like call, because you cannot just show up. Maybe before COVID, people could, but right now, I don't think it's possible anymore. Yeah. You have to like book an appointment and all, and you can't get them on the phone. You call and call and call, and they will tell you like the queue is too long and you have to call back later. I remember there was this time I called back later. They were like, oh, you're already too late. You have to call in the morning between 8 a.m. to I think 12 noon. And I mean, like, I used to like set alarm to wake up.
Yeah,
call these people.
Exactly.
And then they'll
just
still tell me
an
the keys
appointment.
just to book an appointment.
Crazy.
And I remember the doctor calling me one day, and then I was like, can I come to the hospital? And then they were like, your case is not serious enough to be like my case is nothing, like you don't need to come to the hospital. And then I'm like, so if I was dying, you tell me like it's not
999.
Yeah, exactly, call 999.
So that's just it. Then
I appreciate your doctors in Nigeria.
Then again, for me, coming to a foreign land, you expect to see your kind,
Yeah,
like Nigerians as well. But one thing I noticed is when I got here, Nigerians were not so friendly.
yeah.
I expect
Bitches.
don't do that. Like I expected that I'm coming, so when I see my fellow,
Yeah.
we just bond. This is not our land, it's a strange land definitely. So we're just I think you noticed one time whenever I see a black person, like I've seen gold or I've seen,
And then I used to tell her like, don't do that.
I'll just be staring like
Exactly. You ever just look.
I'll just look like
don't
this
do
is
that.
my person. But the vibe they're going to give you, like you don't exist. So
Yeah.
I don't really know why. But
I think it's just something with Nigerians. Even back in Nigeria, some girls, or okay, I don't want to say girls, some Nigerians not exactly friendly, or they feel like superior, or they make you feel like trash. That's normal. But then I think coming here, it's like on a whole new level. It's like if they were giving you ×2 in Nigeria, like here it's like ×4. It's like double.
that's the reason I really clicked with you and Edara in class. Like you guys, you were the only person giving me that welcoming vibe and all. Every other place was just
Exactly, like acting like they don't used to shit or something. Like, okay, like they were just very. I don't want to talk to
But
you.
I think we need to do better. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we should just drop that attitude.
Again, someone will say, okay, why didn't you make the first one? Why didn't you say hi?
And
Wait,
even
again, a face that is not smiling, how am I going to say hi?
Even when you say hi, even when you're the first person to initiate a conversation, they're always like, I don't want to relate with you. Like, okay, so what do you want?
Yeah,
it's just right there. It's. Are you mad?
Up to me, Ogbeni. We are Nigerians now.
Exactly.
Let's
like,
talk.
Don't do that. And it's crazy. And then like I told her even before like the video that is why I don't really like relating with like Nigerians. Once you tell me you're Nigerian, I'm like, okay. Like, I'm not going to be rude to you or anything, but because I know the kind of vibe I'm going to get, yeah, so like I just rather not put myself in that position to like get all that kind of negative attitude.
Moving on to cultural shocks, like definitely you experienced some when you go here, so let's gist about that.
Okay, so I don't know if food is part of the cultural shock. Shock anyone. But when I got here, oh my god, like right from time in Nigeria I used to eat plenty soup and eba or something, but when I got here, my god, I was missing it, like, because you're eating mashed potato or one of these rubbish that doesn't have taste. Like, their food is always bland. You see, that's why like I'm into Jennifer, like, you know.
So you're into me for food? Calm.
Like, you know how in Africa or in Nigeria, like, we have diversity, like we have different plenty cultures and their food, different types of food, like plenty things. But here it's just English breakfast. And what do they eat for lunch?
Don't know.
And their dinner is always, God have mercy. And here also, like, African food is like so expensive.
Yeah.
So I don't like eating like British food, but you don't get choice. You have to eat their pasta that does not have taste, even if you put everything inside. It still tastes like rubbish. Like, do I miss Indomie? I miss Indomie.
Yeah, but again, you know, part of my expectations in reality was I thought coming here I was not going to have access to African food.
True.
So when I was coming, I really packed enough. But on getting here, I saw that different corners, you have different African, maybe because this part is cool, I don't know.
Yeah.
You have African kitchen and you can access different types except suya.
Yeah. But even at that, even at like having different like African stores, like their stuff are really expensive.
Yeah. Do you know when I go to let's say Tesco, for example, like I'll just take like, let's say £15 and everywhere will just be,
you have like so many bags,
like 2 bags,
or you cannot spend.
But when I go to African store, 1 bag is too big, safe. Just 2 things and £15 is gone.
It's gone. So. Yeah. It's crazy. I don't know why they like inflating the prices. Yeah. But food here,
maybe means of transportation.
I think so. I think they're just adding price on top. And everything is just crazy because you don't have food, and then they are not doing shakara, and it's not expensive.
Yeah, like you don't have a choice. One thing I experienced was the weather. You know, like we came during summer, so like 8 p.m. everywhere is still bright. And I'm like, Kondri, what's
I think it gets dark at like 10 p.m.
Yeah, get that. Like 8 p.m. you're still seeing people everywhere.
Everywhere is like
bright. And when we got to
lively
towards winter,
3 o'clock.
I came out when at 3 o'clock everyone was down. I was like, what's wrong? You get it?
So how cold this place is. I used to think, I'm like, you know, it's AC. You know how hard their water is. They don't have good water.
Yeah.
Their water is horrible.
Yeah,
so like, even it affects your skin.
Yeah. That's another thing I noticed. That's why I hardly drink tap water. But like for some persons, they say their tap water is cleaner than their bottled water. But
that's a lie. It's poverty that will make you say that. Once you're poor, you see bottled water is
Annabelle. Annabelle, you brought. I told you to come with just your pen and your barrel and your pen.
One would think you are mature, but your brain is like that of a father.
So your pen and your notes. You came with sword. You came with gun. This is just.
No, just no. But how can you tell
I
me?
mean, it's just
How can you tell me bottled water is no, tap water is better than bottled? No,
perspective.
nothing like that. Poverty will do a lot of things to you. Trust me, I understand. I understand what that person is going through.
My goodness. Oh my god.
Yeah,
So,
their water is horrible, and it's just shocking how they say, oh, in Africa they have very dirty water, and they live inside forest.
what do you think about like because
I
we
remember
come to
like
your
when
land to
when I first started working here, and then like this British man came. I was like, oh, he didn't know where I came from, like my country. I don't know whether he thought. I don't even know what he was thinking anyway. But I was like, I'm Nigerian. And he was like, so where is Nigeria? I was like, Africa. So here they think Africa is a country, not a continent. So they feel like everybody is from like. Of course, we're all from Africa, but like we're from different places in Africa. So they think like Nigeria is a city in Africa. Is a country. Like, how dumb can you be? But then, and the guy was asking me, so like in Africa, tell me, I heard it's really bad there. It's very unsafe. You guys have like really dirty water. Like, what kind of water do you guys drink there? I was looking at him. My country better pass this rubbish. My country is better than this. Just that we have bad leaders, unfortunately. Like in Nigeria, like I was living soft life.
life is beautiful here. Like
That's not true. Here you work for like, see, forget what people like show you on Instagram, or they're always inside a very cool, or they're, I don't know, everybody a trek, even the richest.
that's the thing that scared me the most. You see people, that's why I tell people, if you want to come here to school, that's fine.
Yeah.
Come and school. Some persons, they come like they use schooling as a means to get here without, they don't have any plans. They just feel like, the land is always green on the other side. They just feel, oh, once I leave, once I get there, I'm starting my life, I'm doing this. They'll just leave everything behind.
And then, the shocking part, some of them have good jobs back home. They have like a comfortable life, a house, a car, and then they sell everything.
It's really crazy. You get like, it's like someone said, it's hard everywhere. Just look for your comfort zone.
Yeah.
If you're coming to school, fine, quite alright. But do not say you're coming here to school or school as a means to us, or schooling at us is permitted. I don't know if I'm making sense, but what I'm trying to say.
I understand.
You get it. So that doesn't really make sense.
I think if you're coming to school, just like concentrate
on your school.
I know, yes, you have to like maybe work to like get some money to eat, because the exchange rate is crazy, like if we're being honest. But at the same time, like you have just 20 hours to work, and to be honest, like you can't get like a good job with just 20 hours. If you want to get like a good job, you have to work more than 20 hours, and if you work more than 20 hours, it's illegal, and if you get caught, you get deported. They'll village people. So it's better, if you want to like stay here like long term, it's better you just like obey like their rules and regulations. Because in as much as you think they will not catch you, they know everything. They are just like, they're making money from you. So like that's why they will not say anything.
Yeah.
But when you now go and ask them for
something like your posts, study visa, for example, that's when they'll bring out your record and say, see,
exactly,
you were asked to work for 20 hours, but you exceeded your time.
You've been working for like
so this is basically for those that will say, oh, I have like, let's say I have 20% of my school fees. I'm coming here
to work.
I'll work
to pay
and see.
It's not advisable.
It's not advisable because you're going to pay your rent. You're going to pay your fee. Your pay at the end of the month is basically going to.
You're giving it back.
Exactly, and you're going to use it for just let's say your rent, your food, and all of that. You have little and that little will not even go for your school fees
at all.
That's why many people they come here and they end up in depression. They have seen some, they are depressed here. Some are stuck here. Some they don't know what to do. So that's why I tell people.
Some can't even get the money to go back.
Exactly. That's why I tell people, if you want to come to school, just come for schooling.
Don't
say, oh, I have little money. Let me use this as a means to japa. When I come here, I'm going to work. I'm going to do. You have 20
end
hours,
up homeless. Because like staying in like accommodation here is very expensive, let's be honest. So if you're working for 20 hours, you don't even have like your school fees is not complete, for instance. and you're working to pay your school fees, which I don't know how possible that would be, like for 20 hours work, and then you're also paying house rent at the same time.
Not advisable.
It's never going to work.
Yeah, exactly.
You will see like you end up working for more than that, like, time. And if you do that and you get caught, even if you feel like you're not going to get caught, you're eventually going to get caught. So just get all the money you need from Nigeria, pay your school fees before you come here.
Yeah. So again, cultural whatever I experienced when I got here was the greeting.
Yeah, don't greet a white man. Just say hello or hi.
To say good morning, it's going to
If
look
you say good
weird.
morning, they are going to like look at you like, who is this Johnny just come? They don't greet here. When I first got here, you know how in Africa you greet and you genuflect like, good afternoon, ma. I did that when I first got here, and then the woman looked at me with so much concern, like, are you alright? Like, is everything? What is the matter? Are you okay? And then I was like, I felt so embarrassed. Like, since that day, hello, hi. That is the highest thing.
And for your lecturers, you cannot say sir.
For what?
Sir. You call them by their names.
Exactly.
Weird.
Yeah. In Africa, uncle,
Doctor, professor,
uncle, excuse me.
sir.
Excuse me, uncle.
You need to add their titles as well in
Yeah.
Nigeria. So that was another thing that was surprising to me. Like,
Yeah. It's Nigeria. Right now, I really miss Nigeria. And I know it's going to sound crazy and they might attack me, like,
they'll come for you.
they'll come for me, I know. Like, I don't even want to stress myself that much. I mean, like, being here is already stressful. I was telling her, like, the other day that you have to spend a lot of money when you get here. If you laugh, you're spending money.
Yeah.
If you laugh, that's about £10. If you cough, that's £5. So, like, anything you do, like, you're spending money.
Yeah. This video is not in any way to discourage you. It's just to let you know, just bring down your expectations.
And then just be prepared.
Just be prepared. You're coming to school. Just put in your mind that, yes, I'm coming to school. Prepare yourself financially, especially.
Yeah.
You need to prepare yourself for that. Then just prepare your mind also, because the expectations you have back then in Nigeria, say, oh, it's like people will say abroad now, there's job, there's this, there's that. It's not always like that.
You might be lucky, or maybe we are the unlucky ones. No, I mean, like, there are people that are very lucky. So you might come here, you be very
and
lucky.
It differs from cities to cities.
Exactly.
So
you can
the
come
city
here and
we
enjoy,
have
like,
might
a
not
great
have
job.
good job and all of that, but there are other cities, like so many cities, especially London. I had their jobs there in London. So depending on the city you are, you might be very lucky. So we are not trying to discourage you. We're just trying to prepare your mind ahead. These are things you're going to experience. But for the assessing the GP, the doctor, I think is everywhere, because everybody's complaining.
Yeah, everybody's complaining.
Yeah, so for every other thing, then for the job, that's city to city. So we can't say for other places, but the city where we are.
Yeah, and then bring a lot of African food when you're coming, because it's really
expensive. Yeah, so
yeah.
So guys, hope you had a lovely time with me and my hobby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, darling. Thank you for coming through for me. Thank you.
Stop it.
So that'll be it for today.
Yeah.
Please let me beg them to subscribe now.
Please subscribe, like, comment, tell us what you think and what you want us to
talk
about next time. And I don't know, we'll see you in the next episode.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.